After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Flushed out right. It is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Forced out to his left. Campbell making the catch. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
They start the drive with White. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
James White.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bobby Okereke. A gain of 4.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
A gain of 7.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now Newton on first down. This is White on the screen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to James.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Caught left side, Williams.
Newton's pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
3rd and long. It's Newton. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And after the run, Newton going to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The gun with White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. 2nd and 5 now. Newton, and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he's able to get it back to the and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Throwing again on second down. Newton. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
And inches.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
And the Patriot first down.
Dancing to his left. And he's wrapped up. Taken down back at the 25.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Operating from the gun, Newton to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
It's third down.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. From the gun, Newton escaping the play, and he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Operating from the gun, Newton, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. the jumbo package to start the drive. They begin the drive on the ground. It's right. And they'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The New England ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Malik Hooker. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 25.
That's good.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rivers on the money, complete. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's good.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run here with Taylor. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, Rivers being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell there to make the grab. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's third down. Throwing
on third down, Newton. And he gets it this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
At the 9-yard line.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
20, Colts 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. Now increase here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's take over 1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Rivers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Chung. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with White. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. He was facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Ball carrier.
New England on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
This effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll come out in the pistol. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're running it. It's Michel, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will won't have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Tuck it and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Touchdown, James White. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Giorgio able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
29-yard line.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
The Colts on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fourth down, Rivers. This is incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. He was there to stop him was Darius Leonard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll take it into the end zone for Gronkowski. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
It's 33. Colts 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. A lane open. opens here. He's past the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. Rivers. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They'll throw again. Rivers. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jason McCourty. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Well, following the interception, here's Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Newton's going to throw it. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down here.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Throwing here, Newton. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's going to be caught. Patriot touchdown. James White saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
And unable to connect. They don't don't get the two-point conversion here. And they can't connect. Incomplete. That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one final play here in the second quarter, barring a penalty. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Tonight's final score, Patriots.
And a disappointing way to close out the season. Got into the playoffs but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season. Some might call it a great season when they get away from it a little bit. But they also will all look at their own errors, their own mistakes, and wonder how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again, they'll be ready to win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.